Yes, I am. Hello, good morning. We are on our way to Tampa because we're going to watch the Angels play the Tampa Bay Rays. So that's going to be fun. So we're heading to Tampa to Tropicana Stadium. I'm excited about that. I'll show you guys a whole bunch of that. But yesterday we did do our short trip to Universal. We watched a couple of movies at City Walk because, you know, we have the AMC steps, and then we went and saw the night show. I put up the video of part of the video of the night show last night, but I'm going to go back and do it again because it turns out that where we were sitting was just not a good place to sit. So it wasn't a good video. We didn't go on any rides or do a lot of walking around or anything. So there will be other videos that'll be better for that. But I do want to talk about the movie. Sorry to bother you. Because I did say that I was going to review that movie. And normally I wouldn't put spoilers about a movie on YouTube because I don't want to do that to people who actually are interested. But this one, you know what? I decided I really don't care. Are you okay? You're not in the shot, so. But, anyway, no. That movie was like, if you ever saw the movie Lobster and saw how weird that one got, this is a similar vein. I thought it was going to be a comedy, and then I was like, okay, so it's going to be a comedic political commentary about like unionization and that kind of thing. But then it turned into this weird thing where this guy had this like community where you're living in basically slave quarters, but you're working, you're producing stuff, you're making phones, manufacturing, whatever. But you're living there, working there, and your whole family can go. And then he's literally turning them into like weird horse people. And I was expecting it to be like this guy was like tripping on coke or something, and it turned out to be a dream or a bad drug trip. But no, that's exactly what was really happening. And then at the end of the movie, he starts turning into one of the weird horse people himself. And it's just funny because like this bad guy who's like got this like slave community, once it gets exposed, the stock goes up, which was like hilarious. But yeah, it was just a weird freaking movie, like weird. I'm kind of glad I saw it just because like it was really, really weird. But if it wasn't part of my 3 movies a week that I get with AMC stubs, I probably would have been kind of disappointed that I paid $12 to watch it. But it was literally everybody walked out of the theater. There were only 3 of us left by the end of the movie. Like, no joke, people were walking out of that movie. Like, there was 3 people left. It was me and Courtney and one other guy. We were the only ones who stuck it out through the whole movie. And even I got up to go to the bathroom for a minute because I didn't care. But it was so bad. But yeah, I've never been in a movie where I've seen everybody walk out. Like, it was that bad. And then we watched Uncle Drew, which was just a cool, cute little, like, basketball movie. It had a bunch of basketball stars in it. It was funny. I liked it. So I'm going to turn the camera onto Courtney so he can give us a little bit of his opinion on Sorry to Bother You.
You covered it pretty good. I'm glad we went. Like I said, it's definitely an experience. It was...
It was interesting.
I don't know. I just don't know. We've seen some weird movies.
Yeah, that was weird.
Was one of the weirdest.
Give you guys a little shot of 417 heading towards Tampa, or towards I-4, so we can start going towards Tampa. Anyway, we will come back later when we get to Tropicana Stadium because I'm excited to show you guys that. I'm looking forward to this baseball game, but there was the preview or the review of the movie that I promised yesterday. Okay, we are here at the Tropicana Stadium in St. Petersburg. For those of you who might be vacationing in Orlando and then looking to come to Tampa or St. Pete for something to do or to see a game or something, we live in like northeast Orlando, and it's about 130 mile drive to get to St. Petersburg, which is on the coast and a little bit south of Tampa. But this is the outside of the Tropicana Stadium. Now we got DJ Kitty here inside the Tampa Bay Stadium. He's awesome. Or Tampa Bay. Sorry. Tropicana Stadium. So we got the Team Tampa Bay store right here. Right behind me, through that window. just trying to get to a bathroom. Got some food. Of course, there's going to be food everywhere. Got an exhibit of some sort going on in here. There is a museum in here, the Ted Williams Museum, which is pretty cool. Right now, toilet.
Right. Me and Tanya are in the Ted Williams Museum right now. There's a lot of awesome baseball memorabilia stuff in here.
He played for 21 years with the Red Sox. It's crazy.
And there was a small period where he was in the military too.
A lot of them, all of them were.
I'm just saying.
During that time.
He had a amazing career despite that. No one's hit over 400 since him.
Here's his military stuff right here. Check it out, he has a GI Joe.
I wonder how much that thing is worth.
Oh, I'm sure it's a lot.
His bomber jet?
Korean
That's
War
awesome.
fighter pilot. He was in World War I and II? I mean, II and Korean War. World War II and Korean War. That's what I meant to say.
It's highly decorated.
He's a pilot, that's awesome. He's a Marine.
Yeah, we never made it over to this side before. There's tons of awesome stuff. The last person that really came close to hitting over 400 was Tony Gwynn, but the season ended before he could do it. It was a strike year. Nice. Fenway seats. Moving fast.
Taste.
So you get a bunch of uniforms.
Yeah, the military uniforms. I'm looking for my phone.
So
Bobby Door Radio.
Minneapolis and Millers and Daytona Beach.
Here's Ted Williams being sworn into the Navy right here.
Nice.
So unless you see something I want it to be like a continuous stream, just like little bits. Okay, here we are at our seats. We have pretty dang good seats. We're right here in the front row in the outfield. This is pretty nice. I'm so shaky. I'm so sorry, everybody, that I'm so shaky. And I'm just going to be drinking while I'm here, so it's just going to get worse. This is the inside of Tropicana Stadium. Oh, and Tropicana Stadium is out of oranges right now. Go figure. There's Courtney, the baseball fan. Oh, that was all blown in. It's like zoomed in. And then there he is.
Hey! These are great.
All right. Good seats, good seats.
He's still scratching.
What's that?
So he's still scratching.
Number 5, Albert Moore. Number 2, Hamilton Simmons.
So I just have to say that after every sporting event that I've ever gone to in Florida, be it here or Orlando or whatever, there's always this guy banging on the trash can or the buckets outside after it. It's just funny. It doesn't even matter like where. It's like he's omnipresent in every game. Anyway, the Rays won. This is the outside parking lot in the stadium. There's the guy who beats on the trash buckets or the work buckets. See him after Solar Bears games too. I'm honestly more than a little bit scared that this is what traffic is going to be like for the next 110 miles until we get home. Because it is 4:14 on a Thursday afternoon in Tampa, and getting from Tampa to I-4 and then through Orlando on I-4 is like kind of bad on the best of times. So we've got a nice evening in the car ahead of us.